Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to my Twitch stream for tonight. I'm honestly not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing tonight. Well, I do know what I'm going to be starting with, because I have been saving up the pulls for the events on Honkai for the 2 character banners that are currently out. Now we're going to try and see if we can get some early pity on those, because I do not trust my luck with getting 5 stars normally. So that's what we're going to be starting with. I'm not sure how long we're going to be playing Honkai for tonight, because I've kind of hit this wall. And to explain the wall that I've hit, basically I was playing up through Penacony, and I hit level 50, and the game starts going, hey, you should raise your equilibrium level. You should raise your equilibrium level. And I'm like, and I'm getting kind of frustrated with it telling me this over and over and over again. So I'm just going to turn my volume down a bit because I'm spiking a bit. There we go. So I'm getting kind of annoyed with the game telling me this over and over and over again. And in the end, I decide, fuck it, I'm going to go do the equilibrium trial and get this thing done so it stops nagging me and telling me I really need to raise my equilibrium level. So I go ahead and do that, and everything seems fine. Everything seems absolutely fine until I get to the adventuring boss fight. And I'm going to be honest with you, whoever wrote that is a sociopath. That boss fight has so much nonsense in it, and then you suddenly, because you then do the equilibrium level, all the levels in the game go up for the enemies, but not for your characters. So I suddenly hit this wall where I can't beat this boss with the characters that I currently have at the levels they currently are, and suddenly the cost for increasing my character's max cap for level has increased to an absolutely crazy degree. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it at the moment, and I'm not sure I want to inflict me bouncing off adventuring for an hour or something on you guys. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into Honkai, we're going to do our pull, see if we get a lucky 5-star, and maybe get Firefly or the other one on the banner, Rune Mai, whose name I temporarily forgot. And then we'll see where we go from there. And then once we're done with that, if we get through adventuring, we'll do a bit more Penacony for a bit. And then I think after that, I want to try and get into something else. So there are a couple of different games I could play. I was planning on doing Final Fantasy XIV tonight, because we've got the Dawn... I forget the expansion's name. The next expansion is Dawn Trail. Okay. And that is coming out next week. It's actually coming out on my birthday, next Tuesday. Now, I have prepaid for this, so I could start when it comes up, but right now the servers are down for 2 days. Now, there's some content from the previous expansion, Endwalker, that I currently wanted to go back and complete, that I didn't manage to do the last time I was playing Final Fantasy. That is on my plan, and I still want to try and do that. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start putting in my stream schedule some slots to play Final Fantasy. Now, I'm also on a holiday from work next week, so I will be doing this during the day. The day UK time, so probably, let's say, I'm not going to pick a time just yet, but around 11 or 12 British summertime. And then we're going to play that, catch up with the Endwalker stuff, and then we'll get ourselves ready for Dawn Trail. I don't think they're increasing the level cap, so it should just be a case of exploring the new story. And I'm really excited for that. The Final Fantasy XIV writing is really, really good. Really, really good. And I think while some people have faulted A Realm Reborn, even after its rework, I have mostly enjoyed all of Final Fantasy. Well, I've enjoyed all of Final Fantasy XIV, except for that one part in A Realm Reborn where you end up finding food for a feast and doing the goblin dungeon with the cheese. On some administration side, I can't remember if I called this out last stream, but my plan, as I definitely have said before, is that I wanted to go into the VTubing thing. So what I want to end up taking inspiration from for my model is one of the inspirations I want to take is Bato from Ghost in the Shell. It was one of the first animes I got into. This would be the standalone complex aesthetic, primarily. I got into that and I binge watched Ghost in the Shell, standalone complex, and the two films pretty much back to back over the course of a weekend when I went to visit a friend. I just don't think my friend forgave me for spending more time watching Ghost in the Shell than spending time with them. However, so I'm just gonna, if you haven't seen what the character looks like, I'm just gonna throw an image up now. Not replace my backdrop, one sec. There we go. That should have come up now. So yeah, that's the character. I think the reason I feel like I've said this before, but the main reason for doing so is I feel like leaning into a character with a more older aesthetic is because I'm not in my early 20s. Let's put it that way. So I feel like adopting an early 20s character would be a bit weird. So I'm going for a character that I feel more fits my general age band. Let's put it that way. So that's the plan with that. The problem with doing this, right? The problem of doing this, and this is something I've noticed when you're starting out on this, is in order to get into Twitch streaming, a lot of people will say, hey, you can't just rely on Twitch. You've got to go on Facebook, and well, not Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. So I don't actually have much of a social media presence in real life. I just got bored of it and I ended up coming off. So I had to reinvent all of this stuff. So X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it these days, was one of the first platforms that I went on. And I've got, right, let me open up X on my phone. I have 102 followers, right? 102 followers. And if I go down the list, it's bot, graphics artist, quote unquote, graphics artist, bot, graphics artist, bot, graphics artist, bot, graphics artist. You see my point, right? So I do not have, if I go down here, I don't actually think I have one person who isn't trying to scam me for money for VTuber art, or people named Brian who are using an attractive women's image, a clearly hacked account, also for scamming. So yeah, I think I have 0 followers if you actually work it out. That's the problem. Okay, now there are ways around this. The site I plan to use to get into it is going to be VGen, because at least the people you're working with there are generally they're vetted, and you can see actual feedback. And the way if you do get, because these art scammers are everywhere, absolutely everywhere. If you are on Discord and you get an art scammer, anyone who comes up to you, and especially if they PM you and they say, hey, I noticed you're looking for art or whatever, right? Ask them for a portfolio. Not a Twitter, not a Discord account, an actual portfolio on something like DeviantArt or ArtStation or whatever, right? There are plenty of actually good platforms where artists can display their stuff. And they should be able to do this. Okay? Artists just don't come out of nowhere and go, hi, I'm a fully qualified artist, look at my beautiful work, give me money. You should do the minimal research, okay? You must do the minimal research. Don't get scammed. Ask them for an actual site. Go through that site. If they have their site, it may not be, they may still be a scammer. Go through that and make sure all their art style is consistent. And that they have more than 1 or 2 replies from people who write suspiciously like themselves. So that's my rant about art scammers. But this is the problem of getting into this. Oh, the other problem, frankly, is the money barrier. Like, getting a live 2D model, your choices are make it yourself and then rig it yourself, or you pay money. And I'm not knocking artists here. They should make the money they are owed. And I'm not saying that the money for these models is overpriced. But you're looking at low entry, like real low entry, to get a model that works and get it rigged is $500 US. And that is without assets. So like the follower logo, the subscriber logo, all this stuff. That's without that stuff. So it's a tricky one. And it's one I've been trying to work out. How the hell do I get into this? Because I don't want to dump over $1,200 US on this and have nothing. So this is why I've decided to go this route. And what I'll probably do, my next 2 tangible steps is get an actual character reference sheet built. And that's a couple, that could be a couple $100. And then to get a PNG to put in the bottom right, so that there is at least something that you guys watching this can associate with me and not just the video game itself. I've seen some cool PNG tuber stuff, which is called, sorry, that's called being a PNG tuber. And I have seen some minimally animated PNG tubers who just the mouths move, and it's something, right? It's something, and that is something I'm aiming for. Okay, so that's the admin side. I am going to be using VGen, and I'm going to be using people who are referenced, and that may cost me a bit of money. But anyway, so with that in mind, I am going to pause the music, and I'm going to start Honkai Star Rail up. So I'm really hoping that I can get over this hump with adventuring. I've read some guides, and the guides, I hate to say it, the guides are pretty self-evident in that, whoops, in that you should use AoE, because the mechanic is he rolls some dice, and you have to beat those dice by hitting the dice that he rolls out. And that's fine when he's rolling like 2 dice, because you got a 1 in 4 chance of beating him, because he rolls 2 and you roll 1 if you attack singularly. But then the trick is to use AoE, and you absolutely must use AoE when he rolls 4 dice in phase 2. And it just becomes such a pain. It becomes such a pain. So we're gonna not bash my head off of the wall on this, hopefully too much. But first, okay, I'm not going to do that now. Just going to go down here and see what's to be seen here. Okay. Then why is this pink? Oh, because it's new things. Okay. Don't know, I clicked that already. Let's ignore that. Missions is new missions. Alright, that's just an update that's happened. Okay, so we're going to go to store. Okay, I can't afford nothing new right now, so we're going to go straight into warp. I think I was working on run me first, although I definitely want to get Firefly as well. We've still got 12 days, so we're not even halfway through the event yet. I think we're about a third of the way through. So we've got plenty of time here. So we're just going to do a 10 pull and see what happens. Holy shit, is that... No, it's not first pull. It's been so long I forgot what the sound of the 5-star pull sounds like. I'm not even kidding. I got excited there for a second. So I do have Gallagher and Misha already. So that is an upgrade for them. I haven't E6'd any of them yet. Try again. Nope. I might be able to use Undying Embers to buy more. They may have restocked me on that. I think I have that, so that could be a merge for that light cone. But not one character, seriously. Wow. Alright, let's try again. Just putting a noise gate on. Oh, that's horrible. That didn't work. Sorry, I am... Oh, yeah, that's right. So what I was doing is putting a noise gate on because I can see it's picking up when I sniff, which is not a good listening experience. I have really struggled with getting... Oh, cool. Okay, that's... I've not had her before. I really like her design, so that makes me happy right away. Sorry. As I was saying, with streaming, the one thing I've really struggled with, and this has been since I started, is getting audio to sound in any way good. The AI thing in OBS, it's terrible. It just sounds awful. So I've had to install NVIDIA Broadcast, which seems to be making it sound better, but still not quite filtering out certain things. I think that's a good card. I think that's a good card, so I'm not upset with that. I keep calling it card. Light cone. Okay, I'm going to quickly pop to the exchange because I think I can buy 2 more specials here. Have they restocked? Not for another 3 days. God. Yeah, I'm getting desperate now. Nope. Another Gallagher. I'm not sure if I can E6 him yet. I want to see if I can't. Oh, that's really annoying. I was hoping I'd be able to pull twice more, so I didn't have to do it manually. But fine. I'm gonna do it manually. don't know what that is. It's nothing... Not a legendary. Not a 5-star, so whatever. Oh, cool. I don't know what that light cone does. But that's still good. I mean, light cones are good. Like, I am happy to get... Oh, holy shit, here we go. I forgot what it fucking sounds like. Yes! What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? God fucking damn it. Not who I wanted. God damn it. I mean, okay. I don't know if he's any good. I don't have him. Fuck! Okay. Oh, god damn it. That is so frustrating. Fuck. Ah. Okay. We'll try again. Maybe 2 in a row. Maybe 2 in a row. I do not have streamer luck. I do not have streamer luck. Got lots of light cones that are going in the scrap heap, though, I can tell you that. I really hope that wasn't my pity. I really hope that wasn't my pity. I'll be pissed if that... He shouldn't be, actually. Should it be? No, it's a 50% chance. No fucking way. Okay. I'm not gonna get hopeful. Yes! Fucking weird cake cat lady. Yes, get the fuck in. Oh. I'm not gonna get lucky with the last two. I got really fucking lucky with, oh shit, I keep forgetting her name. Bourgeois, the Master Diviner. I managed to get her literally on my last pull possible within a few hours left. But we have Runmei, which that's halfway through at least unlocking the characters, right? And we have the ability to upgrade Gallagher a fair bit. Probably actually have, if I'm lucky, might have enough achievements to pull or claimable things now to maybe pull more. Maybe. Can I unlock this? I can't unlock this yet. I haven't reached the... I need to do public enemy one. I really want to get to this because well, I still have 38 days. I should have enough time. I should have enough time. Right. So Gallagher. How many times can I upgrade him? 3 times? 2 times.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
When entering the battle, Gallagher regenerates 20 energy and increases effect resistance. God, why do I call it resonance? By 50%. Actually, I know exactly why I call it resonance. Too much Shadowrun.
Careful. Don't get too
When
lost
using
in
the
those
skill,
sweet
remove
dreams.
1 debuff from the target ally. At the same time, increase their effect resistance by 30%, lasting for 2 times. That's not bad. He is still, to me, not as good as Nat. Like, Nat is by far my favorite healer right now, and will probably remain that way. I have Lynx, but I haven't upgraded her yet. I'm trying not to because the cost of upgrades, it gets very silly now that I'm at 70. So I kind of need to focus on one team that I can do most things with. Because otherwise, farming this stuff for the amount of Trailblazer points that you get per day, stroke week, stroke whatever, is rough. I don't know if he's good. I generally don't. Let's have a look at his abilities. Right, so his basic attack is a basic ice damage attack. Okay. His skill deals ice damage equal to 110% of Yangqing's attack to a single enemy, and activates Soul Steel Sync for 1 turn. What is Soul Steel Sync? Don't know. I think I said stink and not sink. Never mind. Increases Yangqing's crit rate by 60% when Soul Steel Sync is active. Increase Yangqing's crit damage by an extra 30%. This buff lasts for 1 turn. Yeah. He's a single enemy targeting damage dealer? Yep. That seems to be what he does. Not entirely sure what Soul Steel Sync does. That is such a difficult thing to say. Bastards. Okay, the Eidolon for Misha. Yep. He is now E3.
Growing up, of course.
And Ronmai, who I'm more interested in. I just really liked her from the encounter you have with her on Herta Station. So that was my main reason for wanting to do her first. Unlock her first, not do her first. Unlock. Deals ice damage equal to 50% of Ronmai's attack to a single target. She's a speed increase character. So is she just a better Bronya? Increases speed by 8% for the team. Oh, that's her talent. Okay. And her skill. After using her skill, Ronmai gains Overtone, lasting for 3 turns. This duration reduces by 1 at the start of Ronmai's every turn. When Ronmai has Overtone, all allies' damage increases by 16%, and weakness break. Ooh. You know, she'd be really fun to pair her with Boot Hill. Like, with Boot Hill's ability to apply physical weakness and break damage. Yeah, no. Ooh. And her technique is long. That's long. Okay. Using the technique gains Silken Serenade at the start of the next battle automatically triggers the skill 1 time without you consuming skill points. In the simulated universe or divergent universe, when Ronmai has Silken Serenade, the team actively attacking enemies will always be regarded as attacking their weakness to... Oh, she is based. I like her quite a lot. Okay, cool. So she's actually very good in the divergent and simulated universes. That's nice. That's really nice. Not going to spend any points on raising her just yet, because right now, what I'm trying to do is the adventuring boss fight. And what I'm trying to do for that is I'm trying to build a team to do this. So right now, I have Sarval. Our traces aren't that good, but trying to unlock all of this is really beginning to be a bit of a pain in the arse. I would like to get all of these to 12, but I really don't want to spend the additional points at raising these boots to 12 when I don't have them at purple. At 4-star. I'd love to get them at 5 so I can complete the set. But Serval is probably who I'm going to use in this. Herta is a possibility just because she does AoEs, but doesn't really do consistent AoEs because it's mostly on her skills in AoE, which is actually the one that matters. So Herta will probably use for this. I'd like to get her to 70, but I need to farm 13 more of these things, and the Trailblazer points is what really makes it difficult. Natasha, I'll be bringing along as a healer. I tried using Gallagher for it, but because I just didn't have Gallagher updated enough. Boot Hill's useless. The Trailblazer, Preservation Trailblazer is a possible usable here. In fact, actually, he could be quite good because of his ability to give shields, and that might work. Clara, I'm not sure on. Like, she's good for AoE on the skill. So maybe. I tried March 7th as well, but I don't really think that works. But I've tried things like using Fushuan, which that just did not work for me. Gallagher didn't work for me for the same reason. Hook is a single target character. So I think, and then now we're getting into the list of characters that I have all the way down here. Qingwei is probably another one who could be good, but it relies too much on the random nature of her skill. Asta would be good, but she's 50. So that's my cutoff. So I think what I'm going to try and do is aim for making a team with Serval, Herta, Natasha, and the Trailblazer. Does that make sense? Or I could... How far am I away from ascending? I'm nowhere near ascending Clara. And I'm nowhere near ascending Herta. So I think what we're going to do... Well, I'm going to stop talking now and just actually go do it. Is I want to try and make a crack at this. So what we're going to do is... This button. And we're just going to warp into this area. The other thing I need to do is probably need to synthesize some food.
Is there anything interesting here?
And then, hopefully, that will be enough to push me over. I'm more worried about the defensive food, to be honest. Upon use max HP. Okay, what I actually want is... Yeah, resistances. So we're going to use that food. And that food. I say food. Consumable. Not really sure. Disposable kinetic cannon can be considered edible. Creepy goddamn things.
I have a bad feeling that something...
Yeah, let's go. This is where I do it in one shot. I've tried 4 or 5 times now, I think. Several Herta Bronya, right? We don't need Bronya. Bronya's not really useful for this. We'll take the Trailblazer. They're injured. Okay, we're gonna look out of this. I'm gonna go and sort the team out real quick so that they can... Alright. And healed and back.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down. Are you ready?
I am indeed ready.
Let's waste no time and head to the theme park then.
Alright, fiddling with something. Okay, yeah, let's, and then we're gonna challenge. And that's the team for this one. Oh, I've got 370s. I've got 370s of that. Gives me a little bit more, a little bit more hope. Wrong button. Start challenge.
We're back here again.
We're back here again. Yes, we are. Marched for the billionth time.
Everyone, pay attention.
Oh, it's taken away everything. I can't buff before the fight. This. I don't want to be that guy who complains about the game being bullshit. But this is a little bullshit. Just a little bullshit. Just take away my ability to buff. Yeah, thank you. Alright, and
We've kept your appointment,
where's the skip button?
Mr. Aventurine. It is
Oh, I don't know where the skip button's gone.
Let me remind you.
Oh no, because he...
3, huh?
That's right, madam. A truly...
It must have forgotten. Must have forgotten that I've been here before, which is really great.
Let me be a little clear. Bam!
Your bluff isn't fool.
You wanna bet?
You won't do it.
I need to check something. Sorry, looking at the Twitch thing on my phone, and it's saying, "Oh yeah, this you're sharing a blank screen." Oh, seems fine. I don't know. Okay, Twitch mobile is being crap then. Never mind. I'm gonna ignore that. All right.
I came from the waste, but the sun could not kill. Have you ever heard the saying, every night is... Friends, the game has...
Talk.
The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards?
Why can't I skip this? I've seen this before.
Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. I'll invade spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh. For the Ember Lord. All right. Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin.
Okay. I'm gonna heal. I was gonna hold it, but I'm gonna heal.
Pretty good crowd today.
And now I'm gonna try and keep up as many points for the
Lance at the ready.
the very specific phase with the dice. Yeah, here we go. So he can blast, so I should be able to beat 6, right? Or at least, you know, equal. I'll take equal points.
Time for a shot.
Natasha isn't when we get into the next phase. So we only have to kind of hope that Natasha doesn't get screwed in the first phase. This is a bit of a waste of an ultimate, to be fair. Oh, it did do something. Cool. Okay.
Prepare for some.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Pretty good crowd today.
Hmm.
Honored to meet me.
What we're gonna do is cheat. Perfect.
Songs for you.
I'm just gonna use Natasha's ultimate now.
Ready to jam.
Alright, and we're not gonna use Serval's ult. But I guess I could.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm not sure if the defense thing will do anything.
Lance at the ready.
Can I just bait him?
Lance ablaze.
I think I could just bait him.
Ready to lose your son? You can fight.
Maybe I'm feeling a little better about this. He's still ridiculously chunky.
Oh dear.
There we go. Also, he has an absolutely ridiculous amount of hit points. So this becomes a real marathon fight.
Naughty child.
Will heal Herta. Yeah, I think I can just bait him through this phase. With like my most tanky character? I lost. That's a bit sad. Oh well. Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Kind shot. That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Naughty child. Nap time. Pretty good crowd today.
Probably should have healed,
Ready to lose yourself?
but we're gonna see if we can break him.
I'm on guard.
Okay, we have some health. Ow. Yeah, it just looks like I could just straight up taunt him.
Lance ablaze.
Now I'm gonna blaze him now, and then hopefully I should then beat the gamble, get the ultimate, and then immediately be able to ult him again.
Lance. Forward.
This is going so far. Fingers crossed. This is going okay.
Songs for you.
Let's go. Honored to meet me.
It's such a grind though.
Prepare for something.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance.
Kind of a shame he's not weak to fire. This would make this such an easier fight.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up. What are you looking at?
Down from above.
Naughty child.
How appropriate.
I think for now I don't need to use Natasha.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Ironically, the character that would be really useful for this fight specifically is Adventuring himself. I keep doing Adventuring. Aventuring.
Lance ablaze.
I don't know much about pretty stones.
Forward.
Time for a
You
shot.
know who I am. This big diamond. It's all yours.
You're not going to take risks. No, I will ult. Ooh, bad fingers. I will ult him
Just a little something. Nothing else. Ready to jam.
and then use skill, not skill, the normal attack.
Time for the make.
Turn it up.
Lance at the ready.
So far, this is going so much better than I thought it was going to.
Prepare for something.
Honored to meet me.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Double ones? I've never seen him roll so low.
Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
Cool.
Naughty child. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
What are you looking at?
This is going remarkably smoothly. I'm very suspicious. Very, very suspicious. Ow, Heart just took a feral chunk.
Time for a shot.
But, like, heal.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
He rolled bad again.
Honored to meet me.
Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
I won't pray.
Prepare for something.
Naughty child.
I'm going to use her skill because I want to generate her ultimate.
Songs for you.
So I can do a top up in the next pass. Break.
That'll take
You
more
know
than
who I
that.
am. This big diamond. It's all yours.
So far, I think Herta is my weakest character because she doesn't have she's not really doing much. But I'm hoping the AoE thing in the next phase will be really beneficial.
Lance at the ready.
Defense. The other reason that the Trailblazer is really useful here is because of the shield he gives. It's not, doesn't like massively change things, but it does enough.
Lance
This is
ablaze.
memes.
Lance. Forward.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it. Time for a shot.
Not a scratch. Prepare for some
Turn it up. Time to twirl.
Okay, we're halfway through phase 1. And we're gonna... Okay.
Lance ablaze.
I hate that it interrupts ultimates like that. It's one of the mechanics I'm actually not a big fan of. I'm actually just turn the game down a tiny bit. There we go. It's one of the mechanics I'm not a big fan of, is the ones where it goes, oh, I've just drained your ultimate.
Songs for you.
It was ready, it's now not ready. It's like... You just don't feel good. It rarely makes a huge difference, but it has. Like, it's made me lose fights before.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock. What are you looking at? Nap time.
Oh my god.
See, interrupted an ultimate again. I mean, it's fine, because I don't think she's going to lose the energy, but still.
Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
Ready to lose
I
yourself?
don't think that the fire ultimate is actually doing anything, which is kind of frustrating. But it's going to matter way more in the next phase, so we're fine.
Prepare for some
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
We'll defend here for the shield.
Lance at the ready.
Not a child.
Let's see if he actually is doing something.
Forward.
Oh, it is doing something. I must have just missed. That has happened. That does seem to happen sometimes. The ults just miss, which feels a bit bad. Not gonna lie, feels a bit bad.
What are you looking at?
We're getting through this phase quite solidly.
It's time.
And so far, I have not made any massive cock-ups. Yet.
Prepare for some
He's also really good at generating the Trailblazer as blast. Because he keeps doing really weak, like, party-wide attacks. Like that, okay, you did 100 damage, you knocked some shield, but now, Trailblazer has blast.
Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
Songs for you. Turn it up.
What are you looking
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Yeah, why not?
Not a child.
Ready to jam.
I'm hoping the next phase goes a bit quicker because if I can consistently beat his gamble... I don't know why I used that. Oh. If I can consistently beat his gamble and everyone gets ultimates, that means there's 3 ultimates per pass that's doing strong damage. The only one who won't is Natasha, who's just going to be the real weak spot. Oh, I'm going to cheat. I didn't realize I'd lost blast there. Yeah, that's really working well. I really like this build, this party build so far.
Time for a shot. Do you know this big diamond? It's all yours!
It's time.
I need to heal the Trailblazer before we hit next phase, ideally. Gonna defend because I want to get more blast.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
May have been the right choice there. Oh, it's a draw. And heal.
Nice teamwork.
And we get her ultimate. And I'm going to sit on that for now because the next phase, I don't like the next phase at all.
Lance at the ready.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
I'm on guard.
Yeah, there we go.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
Like 6 is what he seems to consistently get against me.
Not a scratch.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I was going to save that for the next phase, but I kind of want to go in with as much health as possible into the next phase. 3,
Naughty child.
2, 1. No, we're still not going. Come on. Ah, the one time. Okay, well, it's not going to matter too much. I always get ones on Natasha every time, I swear.
Pretty good crowd.
Come on. There we go. We're into the next phase.
You know who I am.
We really need to rescue Natasha, though. Ooh, ouchie. Okay, we're out of imprisonment. We're going to heal Herta. We're going to try and get that. Use Natasha's ultimate. There we go. And that should bring us all back to near full. Okay, perfect. Okay. We're going to defend because I want to try and get some shield. Okay, so AoE. Get wrecked. Natasha, I'm just going to restore her health because she's going to take damage in this phase. We are going to blast. Yes, 3-6, get in. I don't... Okay. It is all or nothing.
Do you know who I am?
Didn't do that much damage.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
He is not taking more damage than last phase, sadly. I was hoping. Okay. I may have made a mistake here. Okay, what we're going to do is shoot him and take a chance. Okay. Yeah, I've made a mistake, I think. So we're going to try and win for Herta and for... Okay. Natasha, we're just going to hope. Okay, I think I'm going to hit Natasha's ult now.
Nice teamwork.
And then blast. Okay. That worked out, and it probably shouldn't have.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Under 90 yet?
Ready to lose yourself?
We're just under 90%. We've just broken him. Right. Now I need to remember to save my skill points. You're gonna heal herself. I meant to heal Herta. Oops. I'm gonna heal Herta.
That's better. How appropriate.
Ooh, we're only on a single target? Then we're gonna go for defend to get shield.
Ready to lose
That was the right choice. That was the right choice.
rock with it.
Do you know this big diamond? It's all yours.
So far, this is still going. Well. Ish.
What are you looking at?
Okay, we recovered from imprisonment. We're gonna do our alt heal. Everyone's back to full. We single target damage him. Oh, we can blast. And I don't know why I used the alt. There was no point. Oh well. I should just get it back at the end of this anyway. I might have just played myself. Nah, okay. Good, 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 good. Blast. Arrow. AoE. Okay. You know what? Natasha can... She drew. Yeah, you know what? I will take that. A draw. Very, very nice. I'm happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Time for
Alright, we're hitting 70. I'm gonna restore Herta. It's unlike she's gonna lose. Oh, I was so close. I was hoping that would trigger her ult. 7 to beat. Herta should be fine.
Lance at the ready.
Defense.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond.
Okay, we're doing alright. Doing alright.
ready to lose your you can fight it. Or rock with it.
We are at 60%.
Ready to
Oh. We need to generate skill points.
I'm on guard.
In fairness, because that's a basic attack, we only realistically need to go in with 2 skill points.
This song's for you.
But
What are you looking at?
alright.
Blaze. Lance! Forward!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond. It's all
Approaching 50, and this is the farthest I've got. This is by far the farthest I've got. And we're still looking pretty good. This is, I will say, this is a long, long, long fight. I'm not sure. I sometimes feel like there are certain fights in video games which feel like they just exist
honored to meet me.
to try and see if they can outlast players. So, like, I know what the mechanics of this are. I have beaten the mechanics of this. But, the flip side is, like, you're now just going to make me do it, do it, and do it, and do it, and do it until maybe I fail. Which is a little crap.
What are you looking at? Naughty child.
I can't. I don't have the skill points. Oh, managed to squeeze that out.
Nice teamwork.
Alright, good, 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 good. Oh no, she didn't win. He got a 9. Oh, okay. Can I get at least 3 threes to... you know what, equal is good enough, especially since that's not my main damage type. Or weak damage type, I should say.
lose yourself. You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Do
How are we doing? Not bad. Not bad, not bad. And we're all full health again, with 2 going into the next phase. Should be fine if I don't do that when I don't need to. Almost fucked it. Almost fucked it. 44%. I'm gonna heal Herder.
That's better. How appropriate.
There we go. Next phase. And we got a blast. And he got a 9 again. I got a 15. No one needs healed, really, for this phase. So she can't beat a 9, but whatever. Why am I thinking about it? The answer's obvious. What am I doing? I don't know why I'm doing this. This is a mistake. Because I could make myself lose. No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, this is the sort of thing what I mean by I think the fight is just trying to outlast me at this point, because I can feel myself kind of zone out a little bit, just kind of going through the routine with this. It feels like it's just waiting for me to zone out and lose concentration. Yeah. So I keep wanting to instinctively go, oh, I'm going to blast this guy, I'm going to blast this guy, when it would do absolutely nothing. And we're healed, we're going to heal herself. I'm not going to use her ultimate yet. Okay, he rolled a 5. Natasha might actually be able to not suck. Go, Natasha, I believe. Oh, yeah. Gonna pop her ult now then. Because if I'm gonna get it back, I might as well use it to heal everybody. And then blast. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. No need to use her ult though. We can sit on it. 32%, and I think I got this. I'm beginning to believe. Can't believe too hard, otherwise I'll end up like an English sports player.
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Songs for you.
Lands at the ready.
You got a 9, so Natasha can't do anything. She can heal.
Just a
Bit of a waste, I think, but whatever.
Nice teamwork.
Ooh! You know, maybe it wasn't a bad idea I healed after that. Okay.
I'm on guard.
That was really unfortunate. Okay. We're not getting as much ult back this turn as I would have liked. Glad I healed, actually. Really glad I fucked up and healed. Okay, 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 okay. 22%! 22%. No point taunting him because he's can't do anything. We'll heal Serval because we can also get rid of her imprisonment. 20%. 19%. I think I got this.
Time for a shot. That's better. Just a little something.
Okay, that was fortuitous that I did that then. Oh, we can only single target. Oh well. Maybe I get a set. Look at that. That's a draw though. I'm gonna make that a win. I don't need to. I don't need to. But I will. Might get lucky and get a 6? Nah. Oh well.
Do you know who I
Will say Aventurine is on my list of characters I want to get.
To lose yourself?
He is a fun character to play from the trials.
Rock with it.
Lamps ablaze.
This is the other thing about the way the level cap thing has messed with me. It's that
Lamps at the ready.
I unlocked Boot Hill, and he's fantastic at killing bosses, right? Absolutely fantastic at killing bosses. But you can only break him above 50, level break him above 50, by finding an item I can't get until I've done this particular mission. This is probably the most frustrating piece of this like game that I've had so far. She should be fine.
Ready to lose yourself?
Yeah, she's fine. We're gonna just do all 4 automates all in a row.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours!
Lamps ablaze. Lamps. Forward.
Just a little something.
10%. I'm actually beginning to feel pretty confident. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. And he's broken 4%. Goodbye.
Lamps at the ready.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last ship. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
Okay.
Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
Okay.
Leaving?
I might pass.
Pinnacle.
Didn't mean to skip that.
What do you hope to find in the dream?
Not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other beings. They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows. In your eyes, am I the same?
We still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
I guess we're going to hear Welt's voice. Okay.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin have.
If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you ask for us. We will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Maybe I'm wrong?
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's that person's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint.
If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear their intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts.
I'm not sure if she's referring to Robin
More people.
or
simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier.
does Firefly have silver hair?
You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams.
Yeah,
I can also
both Robin and Firefly have silver hair, so it could be either.
You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the enemy.
Robin's could be more blue, I suppose.
Leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter.
This is a very long cutscene.
Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
There's something mildly unappealing of the squelchiness of those footfalls.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why then do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life slumber? Because we are not ready for the final rest. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
The Adventuring Stone? Oh. Yeah, fair. Big brain ratio.
Then I shall.
Mister, you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape.
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now.
They borrowed the Final Fantasy XIV writers because these cutscenes just are not ending.
Know that it is time for me to go and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am a child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Please tell me it's finished. Oh, okay. Another cutscene. Okay. God's sake.
Are you going now?
Yes.
Buy a glove that fits you. Please.
May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you.
If the glove fits, you must acquit.
Eternally pulsing.
May your journey be forever peaceful. And your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
They have some very cool animated cutscenes like that. I really like them. The one with Acheron was they had at the beginning of this cutscene was fantastic. But I feel like I've just spent nearly an hour with this boss fight.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared. This only represents...
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully...
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting. I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
Good lord, a loading screen. I forgot what they look like. Oh, no, not more cutscenes. Okay.
You're awake.
Oops. Shit, where the hell's that? My 9:30 alarm, I thought I switched them all off, but clearly not.
I've been waiting on you for quite a while. I didn't do anything but wait for you to wake up. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter.
Come to bring me green eggs and ham.
I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no
Edgelord.
So, there is only one method that I use.
Edgy boy.
This is to show you.
Huh?
All that I am.
I mean, I knew from the trailer that that was the case, but I didn't expect it to be revealed like that.
Corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
Based. What can I say more than that?
You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. The moment that ambassador walked out the doors of the mansion, I knew what he was trying to do. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how things have turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because My target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits from all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong, minion of the Enigmata.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone Mean Death are linked. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Huh. Okay, I did not expect any of that. I mean, I don't think I could have expected any of that.
Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Clocky's
Hey, Boo Hill.
after 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
I already told you. We can talk things out.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
A Galaxy Ranger?
You look like you've seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the Hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
What?
It probably is.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings. Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless. See the bullets in this gun? 9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes. So, you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
Recognize this?
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Model fudger?
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express. Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo. And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of Cloud Knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie. Alright then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
And why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
Alright then. Tell me, what kind of organization...
I am amazed. I think I'd be sat here for nearly an hour of cutscene. I swear. Oh, it's not been that long, but it's beginning to feel like it.
I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
This reply does not instill trust. It only makes your predicament more precarious.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance, and in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter, but I don't have an invite, and I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos knows you're guests of the family.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now. My informant is a memo keeper. She's the same as all mimetic organisms, appear in one moment and gone the next. She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Wait, Black Swan snitched on Acheron. Really?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
That's impossible.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status. Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people.
Oh, come on. We gotta get out of these things soon, surely. It has just been nearly 20 minutes or so of just nothing but exposition.
Maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough. So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast.
Hey, why does his hat twitch? I've just noticed it. His hat, like, contracts. Why?
And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
Go back. I want to see it again. Oh, god damn it. Of course I notice it and then it doesn't show it again. It looked like his hat was breathing.
I don't intend to do anything.
That's not up to you.
Okay.
People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky.
Okay.
Be it reality or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night.
Could have sworn we were going to be out of the cutscenes. And now we have another one. I really hope it's not yet more bloody exposition. Ah.
With the mist of nihility. And this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
A single slash of blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's not the point. Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all-embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the sake of Penacony and the people.
Okay.
The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self.
Assuming this is the watchmaker.
Penacony's dream
No,
master.
no, Dream Master, okay.
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me.
We are one.
Is this the united as one that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated.
The Oak family's 107,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal centurion.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm getting very bored now. I'm just going to start skipping this because this is just exposition and more exposition and more exposition.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will. But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you
I can't skip it. Come on, please.
those born leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, and even more so when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your Akira, a befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility.
We done? Are we... Oh, okay, we're going to Robin now. Please. Oh, God.
Oh, I swear that was.
Excuse me. Are you talking?
Yeah.
No need to worry.
Oh, it was There's just...
And then those chips simply disappear.
Huh? Miss Robin...
Shh. This technique, can you help me keep this secret?
Oh, I see.
Thank you. Oh. Press it at just the right moment in the celebration.
Wait.
There could be an unexpected treat in store for you.
This isn't Robin. This isn't Robin. I know this is shit.
Enjoy the dreamscape.
The mask girl.
So many people
Okay, right. We have a light cone. Okay, skip the light cone. And I have
This commotion at the theme park definitely
in a minute. I have control of a character again. God all bloody mighty, that went on for nearly an hour. Like, good Lord alive, that was painful. It's Final Fantasy XIV's the same at some points. It's just like, yeah, now I'm gonna make you sit here for 40 minutes. Metal Gear Solid's apparently the same. This is a gacha game, not Hideo fucking Kojima. God damn. Oh, I'm fine. I'm not annoyed. 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 I am quite annoyed with that. Oh, and I can do another fucking gacha pull. I deserve a 5-star for listening to that. Oh, no fucking way. What the fuck? Firefly. Unbelievable. What? Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, I take it all back. That was an hour of my time, perfectly well served. Get out. Okay. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The thing is, I am going to play this in a sec. But, that means I have unlocked both characters. Oh, and I've unlocked all of the okay, never mind, because I forgot Gallagher and Misha were part of this thing. Okay. Oh, right.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of...
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park, and the family can try their best to protect their reputation.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent by... Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident...
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured...
What's she doing giving out these buttons? I forget the character's name, but this isn't Robin. This can't be Robin.
Nothing to be worried about. There's been...
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize me.
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the blood...
Hey, don't sweat it.
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most get...
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding...
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened.
Miss Robin, tell you the truth,
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. Of course, the family did not agree.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering.
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously.
Thank you for your hard work. This is a small gift prepared.
Yeah, have another button of mass destruction. I'm very confused what's going on now. Excuse me.
Miss Robin?
I didn't expect to meet a fan here.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Rob.
Preparation is important. But the ceremony regarding the recent mishap.
But, are you... Plus, I met that generous gentleman.
Everyone, please do not panic.
Even if you say so.
Some people just never listen, do they?
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping.
Huh? What?
Here.
There you go, Sparkle.
This gift, make sure to take good care of it until the opening. You never know.
Okay, and we're back to the Trailblazer.
We're back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. I know you have many questions. In that instant before it killed me, so following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. I intended to call upon death before you arrived. To solve the riddle using more direct means. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet and after all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago when a crimson, and that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
No, I'm completely confused, but I'm not going to say that.
No, it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just now take a deep breath. And 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one. I never knew you could do this. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
No, I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in.
I'm fine. I'll survive.
I'm not so sure about that.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Such a long tunnel.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella.
Is that...
It's in your script too.
Sorry.
Their destiny. I told you before.
What about you then? Is this...
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet.
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver.
This car has full self-driving capabilities.
Hey, don't Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny.
I'm still confused about the Stellaron Hunters and what they are.
Choose what we do.
After
Because,
today,
yeah.
his name will disappear from Cosmos.
Because it feels like
The Everflame Mansion will take its place.
all of the people who are Stellaron Hunters are in some way fucked. At least Blade and Firefly seem to be.
That's your
But I haven't really worked out where Kafka or Silverwolf are fucked.
I hope you find whatever you seek there.
And they are constantly seen as bad guys, but as far as I'm concerned, they seem to be the only other good guys who aren't the Astral Express members. Like, no, that's not in any way accurate. Sorry, but like they seem to be good guys who are misunderstood. I think that's what they're going with here.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible?
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready.
The real dreamscape,
I suppose that, yeah, it makes sense that they are all there because Akron must have sent everyone here. Yeah, we'll speak to Firefly.
Do you still remember the medical cabin I told you about? It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning. Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Elios scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific stellarons. 2 reasons. Firstly, the script. That aside, there... Thank you. The timescale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality.
Okay.
Something on your mind? No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would... During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why? As a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the Watch? And now with Firefly mentioning his naming. Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually... But she didn't reveal all. I hope you've regained a little...
Alright, we are gonna hopefully continue on and actually have some gameplay and not just, like... Not just,
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take
not just exposition being thrown at me. That would be nice. I'm also interested to see how Clocky plays into this, because this Clocky fucking emotional manipulation shit, that's clearly not, like, a good thing.
What a huge Clocky. Looks like the Watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
What huge Clocky? Oh. Oh. Okay. Moving on. Not at all creepy, and doesn't at all help reaffirm my opinion on Clocky. Man in a bucket.
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are... But there's no point in overthinking things.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation.
Sure. Let's Letting her go was the right decision. Further observation. Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
That's Misha and Clocky.
He's right, the Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? We'd better check. Just...
Perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Okay, sure.
Huh? You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met... and who might this be?
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend!
Hey, well, can see Clocky.
You're,
Nope. How did you two get here? This dreamscape is...
So, this is...
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
This... Sleepy.
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes.
Oh, okay, so that's death then.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just...
Ah, but that's up against the wrong guests. For fuck's sake.
But it would never...
I see. Has it...
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family. And Mr. Yang? Is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She...
If it's not too much trouble.
Oh, I haven't. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dream, she's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She...
All right then. We'll
I'm still not really sure what's going on.
now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intent... Yes, and I believe their relationship with Gallagher...
No, of course, that's Sunday.
mentioned before that you saw... I can't shake off this... Forget it. It's not important.
Okay. Am I looking for... Oh, okay.
Look! From here, you can see the most spectacular...
Black hole? An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Excuse me.
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this.
It has been absolutely sweltering in the UK as of late. It's not like massively hot. It's like 25 degrees Celsius, which I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. Let's see. Fahrenheit, that is going to be... That's gallons. Temperature. 77 Fahrenheit. But that's... Which sounds like not pretty mild. But the issue is the humidity in this country. That's the problem. Like people, I know people who come from like Africa or India, and they're like, oh no, British weather can't possibly be that bad. British summers can't be that bad, and then they realize that it's Can I get the... Ah, that's what I'm after. It can't possibly be that bad. And then they realize it's nothing but humidity, and the air is still. Like, really still. So you get no respite from it at all. Okay. That bird just told me... Yeah, the bird just told me, oh, you need to use the token that I already knew I needed to use. Alright, cool. Never mind.
Look! There she is! My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. Hmm? Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics. And this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the
I do like a giant hole.
constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, after 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before.
You don't say. There was...
Oh, do you know her too?
We're very interested in...
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to... I felt it.
Okay, I'm not sure what this has to do with anything.
Does the name Madame Rosalina? That's right.
Oh yeah! Holy shit! Completely forgot about that.
Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather.
I completely forgot about the other nameless, and this is the actual reason we're here at all anyway. Ah, God's sake. Why is March bullying a child?
Oh my. I'm human. There you are. I've been quickly. Come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here.
Let me go. Let me go. I've only...
Well, this is how it turned out. Ha ha. You're a wreck. He thinks he's dead.
Although, dear guest, this is not the aftermath.
That's right. Did you hear that?
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? Stop asking! You'll...
You're not talking about...
Don't say that name!
What? Oh, okay, that was not what I expected at all. Combat out of nowhere. Alright.
I'm okay. This song's for you. Keep up.
Oh dear.
Naughty child.
Time to twirl.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Lands at the ready.
Nap time.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the...
I see.
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see Memory Zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if... But we can't just leave this man here.
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life.
What is this guy on about? I think that's a reference to the trash can dream thing. Yeah, it must be. Well, okay, he's currently calm? Let's go with happy. What? Okay, I'm not gonna waste time on this guy. Okay. I'm not actually going to activate the clockwork thing. I have a weird feeling about the clockwork thing. Like, yeah, I've got a feeling that using that thing too much is not good. Okay, I don't want to speak to her. I want to speak to Jessie. There we go.
Evening, Jessie.
Welcome, Miss March.
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on...
I see. Another poor... There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining...
Do such things often?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock.
Hello,
That must be Robin.
Huh? Robin? But...
Misha's about to take us to her to find out.
We met some stowaway. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the map. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape...
If that's true, it's no wonder.
Himeko must be gathering information.
Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up, at least for Honkai in a bit, because at the moment it's really just like shitloads of exposition. And yeah, it's interesting, but it's getting a bit plodding.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Okay.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here...
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate Please, allow me to formally...
Gravekeep.
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding...
So, Guardian? On that note,
What?
Mr. Mika, which tombstone...
They're actually just symbolic stones. But before that, you have an important...
An important guest? Who could it be?
Robin.
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
I remember when this place was all
There's a chest.
acceptable quality.
Yeah, that's Robin. No great surprise.
There she is.
Everyone's saying so was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. Life must be quite difficult.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've
It seems you truly... Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like me, an old lady with no legs.
I'm glad that you found a new life.
Don't worry, Robin. Drink much, you know what? Emma and Gary, you see, in dreams we learn how to live. Once we return to...
And should our feathers be damaged, there's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams.
It's a relief to see you.
It's nice.
I have a feeling this is just going to be even more
Can we assume that you're
exposition.
aware of the situation?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change.
Okay.
Now it seems the root of the sweet dreams collapse. While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which from the land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guide.
Hearing you speak, it sounds...
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place, it's regrettable. But the family has experienced... This is not the strong defending the weak.
Could there be another force influencing? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance. Regardless,
Jesus Christ.
I must uncover the reason why I've decided to forgo my role.
Oh. God. More exposition. Christ alive.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony, but Charmony doves don't live here. So
It looks weak and frail.
this place is too dangerous for a fledgling.
Okay.
I'll ask the family head.
A cage?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two? Oh, poor little thing.
I do.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come. Birds.
That's quite...
I think she's right. But if we leave it at...
I see. It seems, as you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. We've seen this spectacle so many... Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground after countless attempts by many generations.
So, you mean birds are...
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it.
Okay. I'm going to get out of this cutscene and then I'm going to call it a day on Honkai. Because this is incredibly long. And I swear...
Well said, kid.
We will take good care of it.
Yeah.
I do not want to... this has been really frustrating for me. I just want to play the game.
Should we let them go back to the sky?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? You look a little unstable. Yeah.
Where is Robin?
I knew that was going to be the first. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all,
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me...
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families.
Choice.
You are aware of my plan, see through my fictionology. Time is running out, so I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side, plus some clues about a traitor and a bright future for me.
I find it hard to believe a man...
Fine, you don't have to trust me. The sense of justice inside...
Show me, Rob.
All right, as you wish.
Huh?
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding.
And the crew, too.
That'd be great.
More cutscenes.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier.
Rosalina, and...
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, It was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana. However, today, the planet...
Their names are inscribed here.
According to Micah,
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the... Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges...
Though I had expected as much.
True to the title of Trailblazer.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, here we meet again.
Okay, okay. I'm not going any further. This has been incredibly frustrating for me. I can't imagine what this has been to watch. God. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause. Wrong one. That one. I'm just gonna come out of Honkai for now. I'm gonna step away for 5 minutes, make some tea, and then I think I'm just gonna do League for the remaining hour and a bit. I have not played League in ages. I'm starting over with a fresh account. I don't know who. This is at least to be more interesting, I suppose, than watching scenes for an hour. I'll be right back. Just fiddling with the stream settings. Okay, I've changed over to League. And let's swap over here. So, as I said before, like I created a fresh account. I have played League in the past, but we're talking years and years and years ago. From what I used to remember, I used to play Caitlyn a lot and run bottom. I did some jungling from memory, but other than that, my memory is so like completely fucked. Like I last played League before Arcane, and I never got to level 30. So this is kind of like my goal here is to get to level 30 so I can do ranked. That's my main kind of goal. So I'm gonna hit play. We're gonna go with intro, and just because I've never, I feel like I need to refresh myself. And we're just gonna go find match. So I'm playing on EU West. My goal, I suppose, and I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna stick with EU West or not. Oops, shit. In the long run, because okay. I still don't know if I'm going to be playing on EU West or not. I feel like in the long run I may want to be on the North American server. Because there are going to be more people to play with there. And I don't feel like there are, especially when it comes to English-speaking people, I feel like that might be the end goal. But we're going to stay on EU West for now. I believe I'd either have to start over again, or I would need to... The loader said I can do a paid transfer. So we'll see. We'll see. I have a couple of friends who play League, but I don't remember which servers they're on. I haven't asked them. But if I'm ever going to get my ass kicked by another VTuber called Vienna, then, you know, I'll probably have to move to North America. She's in Canada. If I wanted to ever hope to get just absolutely destroyed. Okay. Okay, it's against bots. Alright. Well, we'll do an intro game against bots, and I'll get the hang of it. And then I'm gonna toilet it up for some people and play against real people, I suppose, in the future. I'm not going to be doing this like whole grind to 30 on stream all the time. I will be playing off stream as well, because like I do actually want to get to content which is actually going to be interesting, more interesting to watch, other than me fail miserably constantly. Probably shouldn't have picked Kate, even though I know how to play her. But yeah. 70% loading. Okay. Not sure why this is taking so long. The other thing is, like, I feel like this stream has not been the best it could have been, and that's fine. That, you know, these things happen. I wasn't expecting to get stuck in cutscenes for... I swear to God, it felt like an hour and a half, and there's only so much I can really make talking about cutscenes interesting. But this has been the stream where kind of all my plans first time all my plans are kind of like fallen over on themselves. I was gonna do Final Fantasy, that didn't turn out. I was a bit worried about what I was gonna do in Honkai, that ended up not being a bigger roadblock as I thought it was. And I was a bit Like, League was something that came up a while ago, and something I've been thinking about doing, but I didn't get a chance to really sort of play it to get into it, so we're going to have to watch me fail miserably against bots. So, I don't know. You have to start somewhere. Not everything's going to be a success. Isn't that a quick button? Oh, Control Q, Control W, right, okay. We're gonna Control Q. And we're gonna buy. Alright, we're just gonna buy the suggested items. That's Ash's mid. Okay. Can't afford anything, so. Oh, it doesn't camera track by default. Okay. So the other thing I'd like to be able to do beforehand is also plan like what characters I want to play in this game so that, you know, I'm not just bad. So we have no one in mid. I don't know what Jinx is. We have 2 people just chilling. Alright. I suppose I will move to mid if... Alright, Jinx is moving now. Like, I know Kate is meant to be bottom, but I'll do whatever... I'll go wherever needs to be played. I'm not gonna... It's level 1 against bots. I'm not gonna think too hard about this.
Let's investigate. Anything you've said?
Ah! I'm so dumb. I'm trying to left-click move. I'm still trying to left-click move. Jesus Christ.
Always maintain a proper chain of command. An enemy has been slain.
Why? I'm not shooting Ash. For God's sake. Oh well. Go for the net, I guess. I want to try and hold Ash down. There's no point going for the tower so soon. Maybe there is. I don't know. Fuck you. I know I should be so proud about killing a bot, but that made me feel good. How much money do I have? I don't know if I should go back yet. I suppose I should go back. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Hey.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Dude needs to go back. He's gonna get wrecked. Oh well. Well, at least I know my instincts are still there. I know this is bots and I'll just get my ass kicked in a real match for sure. I'm just gonna go back. Gotcha. I need to go back though. This guy is newer than I am. Dude. Okay. I was actually expecting him to die doing that. There's Ash again. And dead again. Right, okay. Whoa. Okay, that was probably a bad decision on my part, but hey. Q. I haven't picked up the trap yet. That is probably going to be my next purchase. Isn't that recommended? Yeah, okay, that is recommended, okay. Okay. Probably need to start looking at pushing now. I know where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm still not back yet. Back. Oh, I didn't hit Ash. We're gonna try and just capture. There we go. Hey. Oh, they managed to take out the enemy, so that's actually not bad. We'll... Still playing my music in the background, I just realized. Oh well. Missed. Oh well. I think we have this tower. If this guy would stop being a... You should go back and heal, or like... I meant to press R! God damn it. Alright, back. I'm gonna go back though. Oh, right, I'm dumb. I can just buy the 2 components I need. Ugh, yeah. Now, I thought there was a way to return to towers instantly. I don't know. Maybe I'm just remembering things wrong. Okay, we haven't actually taken out any towers yet at all. Missed. Annoying, but never mind. R, there we go. If I remember correctly, R is the, like, absurdly long-range shot. Oh, we might have our first tower. If we're lucky. Alright, they're back. That was right. I'm gonna have to run though. That was dumb, that was dumb, that was dumb, that was dumb. Ow, ow, ow! Oh, I got killed. I thought I made it. Oh well. That's my own silly fault. Alright. Takes so long to get to the top of, to get back to bottom. Move, 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 move. Not quite sure how... Oh no, Annie's only 6. I think it's Annie. Go Q again. He's my main, like... Oh, lucky, lucky. I think she knows I'm there. I mean, it's an AI, so I'd assume. Okay, back to the tower. Fuck off. My kill, you bastard. Whoop, back off. I messed that up. Whatever, she's being pushed off. Yeah, there we go. First turret. I'm gonna finally get that trap. I am also gonna go back because I need to upgrade. Yep. All right. Now, I don't know why, I think... No, I could have sworn there was a way of going back to towers. Is it double click or something? No idea. I'm probably just misremembering. Bye. So it's 24 versus 20, and I have died once, I suppose? Once, yeah. So at least I know I'm doing better than my team. Which, okay, I mean, I suppose, you know, it's... Oh, come on. Seriously? Fuck's sake, mid. Back. No, 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 not back. 7, there we go. Whoops. That was unfortunate. I'm gonna trade that in and get that. We're gonna go for the Cloak of Agility when I'm alive. Okay, and we're up. Okay, so we are... Yeah, we've got this turret down. I'm actually going to go mid now, because I feel like pushing... I can... Yeah, we're doing alright, actually. Oh, well, they're fed. That's unfortunate. Whoops, 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 whoops. Not following me? No. Fuck off. Ah. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back south, back bottom again. Yeah. Fuck off. I see Annie up there. We've lost all of our top turrets. Fuck, you know. On the plus side, I'm pretty buff now. I should be able to... Fuck off, Ash. Good, that's 2 turrets gone. in short order. Wow, they actually came back. Holy. Go away. Nah. Need to back off. No. That was silly. On the plus side, with us actually having a full team again, and no turrets in bot, that's actually quite useful. The problem is his mid's pretty well fed, I think. Yeah, because they're 12. Anyway. Which way was I going? This way. Good grief. I'm gonna go support top. Chase me, chase me. What's wrong with your connection? What, you were using dial-up, mate? Okay, cool. Let's take this mid turret out. Get rid of the inhibitor. I think this is an inhibitor. Am I remembering this right? I am right. I remember things good after I don't know however many years. What were you doing? What were you doing? There's Ash. Hello, Ash. Wow, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Oh, I accidentally killed Ash then. Oops. Right, I need to back away though. Fuck. Okay. Still too touch and go for my liking. Get in there, take it out. And the inhibitor too. Yeah, that tracks. Ah, so close. So. Not exactly sure where to go from here gear-wise. So we still have... Okay, we barely have a turret there. We have a turret there. We don't have a turret there. We're so close to taking out the inhibitor in bottom. Alright. Gonna deal with these super minions. Okay. So I'm gonna run top because I want to try and see if I can at least hold these super minions off for long enough for them to get in there. They're both running bottom. Okay, good, good, good. Nicely done. Not that fights with bots should be this fucking sweaty. Okay, they are actually in base, so this gives me some time, I think. So that's a pretty healed up turret. So... The other thing is like, we're not doing anything like the dragon, or whatever. Which would be good. But like, this is the sort of thing that I really want to relearn. I swear I used to be okay at this. How have they still not taken out bottom inhibitor yet? I mean, I know I should be bottom, but... Why are you targeting me? Fuck off. Go away. That's another turret gone. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Have we? How have we? No, wait. Oh, because we're already in their base. I see, I see, I see. That's it. I didn't even realize we were that far in, to be fair. Seeing it come out like that, like... Unlock my first champion. Okay. I'm gonna pick low difficulty characters. So what does she do? Physical damage. Okay. Straight shot. Okay. Oh, I remember this character. Lux is a healer, from memory. She's support, right? Bind. Protect. Slow. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, Park Girls went out. What's this? Is this another champion? Because if I can unlock Kate, I'm unlocking Kate. Don't need to replay this. Continue. Right, not play again. Close that. But I see my champions. Collection, maybe? Okay. I just have... That is Annie, isn't it? Yeah, it is Annie. Alright. Yeah, that is Misfortune. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this because I'm gonna cheat, right? Okay, bottom. Bottom to mid. Easy. Okay. Play again. I'll do one more game, then I'll call it for the night, I think. Let's Cope versus AI. I don't... Oh, I can't actually do it until... I need to be level 3, so I need to do at least one more Cope versus the AI. I'm gonna go with beginner rather than intro. I'm gonna pick the character I actually have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at builds as well for characters. Alright, we have people actually calling out locations. Well, whatever. I will cheat, and I will let other people go first to find out which lanes are going in. So I think what I'll have to do is work out characters I like in all 3 lanes, and then work out, or well, and jungle, I guess, and then work out from there where I want to fit in for each team that I end up on, especially since if I have no idea. Oh, they okay. Good lord. I hate solo. I played one match. I hate solo. There's people calling it out. I will call it out. If this game ever kicks off, yeah, one guy who's picking. I think the guy's going to end up getting locked in. He's picked a character and it's just sitting there. Oh well. Not my problem. Haven't we already seen this? Prepare your loadout thing again. Oh, whatever. Is it doing it? There we go. Getting worried there for a second. I thought I might have crashed. Okay. You can't see it on my screen for some reason, but I sure as hell can. Like, a third of the screen is missing for me. Give me... 920. Let's see if I can fix this. That did not fix it. Okay, we're gonna go borderless? There we go, that fixed it. We're now borderless. I don't know, I lost like maybe a fifth of the screen, just it was a black bar. Alright, we're going bot.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
I think if I do that and then back off. There we go, yeah. Don't chase too far, my guy. Don't chase too far, my guy. Jesus Christ. So that is... Okay, cool. It is a movement buff. That's useful. There's no need to get that close. You should probably just go back and heal. There's actually no reason to fight that close to the towers, to be honest. I just triggered my movement buff. What are you doing? Are you fighting or just picking around nodes? Ugh, fine. Don't want to go back just yet. Back I go. We're gonna go with that again. Alright, so... But I got more, but never mind. So... Top's looking fine so far. Mid. Yeah. Yeah. He's doing alright, I think. I'm a bit worried that he's, like, trading too much health, but... There you go. Nope. Should have activated my movement buff sooner. Yeah, we're doing alright so far. 9 to 5? Yeah, that's not bad. E. Please? Hello. Go away. Ow, 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 run away. There, she's gone. I'm gonna go back. Great, so grab that sword, upgrade that, and we're on our way. I don't think we've got any turrets down yet. Not yet. The bottom's turning into a bit of a mess. Okay, I'm back in lane. I don't know what that means. Didn't actually mean to snipe that. What do we get for the Hextech Drake? We got... I don't know. Oh, I'm dumb, I'm dumb, what am I doing? I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb. Ah. Run away, run away, run away. What was I thinking? Go away. Uchi. I want to go back. Just being back. I need to go back. I have, like, no health. Don't trust that bot not to be momentarily intelligent. We're almost down a tower there. Yeah, we're still trading right now. There we go. Actually, I should buy a potion while I'm here. It's too late. Doesn't matter. Oh, assists. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I died. I don't know why. I know it's KDA. I don't know why D is... no, I do know why. What am I talking about? I'm old enough to know why. R. Bit rough. That was a bit daft on my side, I think. Whoop. Oh, that was unfortunate. I said I'd probably send them back at least. Good shit. I don't think there's any point me being here. I'm trading too much health, to be honest. Damn, Top's doing well. Gonna wait because I've got this in now, and we're gonna move back. That's going a lot smoother than the last game, but then that was intro. Jeez, man. Ooh. I think she jumped just before I managed to get that off. Might as well wait for the next lot. Going now would be a bit premature, I think. Oh, that's cute. I get that reference. Used to watch quite a lot of TB stuff back in the day. Didn't actually even mean to kill him. I was just expecting to weaken them. Yeah, ouchie. The other thing I was testing today, I kind of test, an adjacent test, I suppose, is I got a new internet connection. I've been with the same provider for like 7 years. Is when my contract has been expired with my old provider for 7 years. So yeah. And well, like with most providers, I suppose, they just end up jacking up the price year after year after year after year after year, and you end up paying like almost 2 times more from what you originally were getting however many years ago. So I'm paying for something that is slightly cheaper, but is considerably better. So I've been watching my kbps for this stream. It seems stable, about the same, occasionally higher. I was a bit worried that it might end up going down. I don't know. I've had some bad experiences where I've upgraded to a new provider and stuff like that. Yeah. It's faster, but like, your internet's complete crap. This guy must be getting really annoyed with me because I've just killed, stolen his kill like 3 times. Oh, we can have that one. Or not. Oh, he must hate me. Gonna buy that. Straight up, just buy that out. That's my first death. 5 kills, 2 deaths. 5 kills, 1 death, 2 assists. I'm happy with that, I think. Where's that? The Rift Herald. I don't know. What do I look like, a League player? They haven't changed things since I last played. I don't remember half the monsters that they're referring to. Whoops, I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention at all. That was unfortunate. How did I kill him? I didn't do nothing. What? Oh. Okay, there we go. I didn't steal that one. Probably couldn't have even if I wanted to, but I didn't steal that one. Ah, it's top turret. Go back. Ouchie. What's that do? 15 move speed. Okay. You want to go for it, my friend? Go for it. I think we got it. Yup. I'm gonna block for this guy. I'm gonna block for this guy. Let me get away. No, you meant to go away. I'm trying to. Whoop. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. There you go. You can get rid of bottom. I think I'm supposed to actually rotate to mid. I read that on the guide. I very briefly didn't open, and it said I should rotate to mid after the first turret, but didn't do that. However, oh, I quite like Misfortune. She's fun. I think we got one turret left on the enemy side. Kill the inhibitor. Oh yeah, this is done. This is over. Yeah, this is done. I think this is over already, and we haven't even taken out the last inhibitor. There we go. Yeah, this is super over. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go finish this. Didn't realize I'd leveled. That was fun. That was a lot simpler than the last one. Honor a teammate. The Mordekaiser player, but I'm gonna actually go and give the person I like absolutely stole kills from for most of the game. Thanks for the carry, bro. Level up. I can now actually play with real people. Is it crashed? Doing something. Okay, it woke up again. I was a bit worried there. Progressed. Okay, let's just challenge progression. Continue. Well, okay. 1 KDA. Oof. Yeah. Cool. Gonna close that. I don't think I managed to unlock anything with that. But, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. So, with that in mind, that's where I'm going to wrap up tonight. I'm getting really tired. This has been a weird stream. Definitely not... I don't think it's been good, to be honest. Self-reflection. I don't think it was good. And I think that's a little bit on me. I should have done maybe some more preparation beforehand. That I think I think that unfortunately getting caught with the Honkai cutscenes really kind of screwed with me. I think this is a problem with like picking games that are actually good to stream. So like you look at what other people are streaming and it's shit like Minecraft with friends or League or whatever, right? Like they are competitive, fast-paced games where a lot of interesting stuff is happening and a lot of variation in what's happening. And I don't think that you get that sometimes with like RPGs. Baldur's Gate 3 is a bit of a different one from that in a sense, because I know that's been quite popular. But a lot of that has been through some very good character interactions and the cutscenes that haven't really overstayed their welcome. Whereas the Honkai stuff, and I'm beginning to kind of dread that a little bit with Final Fantasy, because I know what Final Fantasy can be like with its flippin' cutscenes. It's going to be an interesting one. So I think what I'm going to do is have a look at my calendar and see what I want to do over the next few weeks. What I'm going to do, one thing I'm going to do, and this has taught me something, it is I want to do a lot of the preparatory work off stream. So, for example, let's take the League of Legends things for an example. I probably should have started up and got to say 10 or something before I bothered streaming it, because the first 3 levels against bots is a bit bland, and me not knowing fully what I'm doing is I don't know, I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad, but it's not ideal, right? It's not ideal. So I don't know what I could have done about the Honkai thing. Maybe I should have realized that it was treading water a bit too much earlier on in the stream. But hey, you live and learn. You live and learn. I hope you who have been watching it have enjoyed this today. I wish you a great rest of your day, and good night.